Hi children. Now we are going to discuss about the topic synthetic fibers and plastic. In previous class we know about what is meant by synthetic fiber and what we are getting the products from the synthetic fiber, how it is manufactured, and also some examples like rayon and nylon we had seen in the previous class. Okay. In the previous class we are going to see about the acrylic. What is meant by acrylic? Acrylic is also called a fake fur. Acrylic is also called fake fur. It is used instead of a wool. In summer season, in winter season, generally we wear the cloth made up of wool, like sweater, shovel, or etc. or jerkins or anything that are manufactured of wool. Okay, the wool is so expensive. We are getting the wool from the sheep or another Angora goat. Okay, since we are getting the wool from the animals, in India there are so many people. To all of them, if we get the wool, what will happen? The goats will disappear. So to reduce that one, we are using a fake fur which is made up of a synthetic fiber, which is produced from a petroleum chemical based. Petrol based chemicals. Okay, it is made up of coal, air, water, and oil and lime. Okay, it is then become a hard material. It is spun in two ways. One is dry spinning. Other one is wet spinning. Okay. For producing wool, we are using a dry spinning. In this dry spin, the material is spinned through a spinnet and it solidifies and get a fine fur. And we are getting a fine fur thin like a structure. Okay. By using this dry spin, we are getting the wool. By using this wool, we are think that it is made up of a natural thing. If we see that the material which is made up of acrylic, we feel that it is a natural wool. Okay, all of them cannot buy this natural wool. So we are using the fake fur which is called acrylic. Okay, we are using for acrylic is using sweaters, mufflers, scarf, shovels, and other household accessories also made by using acrylic. Why we are using synthetic fiber? Why we should use synthetic fibers only? Why we should use synthetic fiber? Why we should use only synthetic fibers? Because synthetic fibers are very less. They are having long lasting structures. Okay, they are durable. They are washable also. Okay, we are getting with a best and cheaply they are available. They are readily available. Okay, now we are seeing the difference between natural fiber and synthetic fiber. The difference between natural fiber and synthetic fiber, we can see the difference. First one, natural fiber. Natural fiber is occurring naturally. Synthetic fiber is occur from petroleum based products. Okay. Natural fibers are very expensive. But synthetic fibers are very cheap. Number third, they absorb water very easily. Water absorbs easily. But some synthetic products does not absorb water. Does not absorb water. It forms wrinkles. Here synthetic fibers does not form wrinkles, wrinkle free. they are wrinkle free. They can, this takes long time to produce. Long time, synthetic fibers take long time to produce. Whereas synthetic fibers readily available. Synthetic fibers readily available. Okay, synthetic fibers are, see ma, once again I am explaining. What is the difference between natural fiber and synthetic fiber? So natural fiber occurs naturally. Synthetic fibers are produced from chemicals, okay, petroleum based chemicals. Natural fibers are expensive because we are getting natural fibers from plants and animals. If we want to get a, suppose we have to get a cotton, first we have to plough the field, we have to keep the seed inside. After that the seed should grow and we have to get the product. Here but the synthetic fibers are occurring very easily. They are expensive. We are getting, if we want to buy any cotton or any saree, we have to buy keep nearly more rate. But here the synthetic fibers are occurring very cheaply. And natural fibers will absorb water easily. But whereas synthetic fibers like nylon, they does not absorb water easily. Here wrinkle free means if you see the cotton or any sarees, they will get wrinkles. But the synthetic fibers are wrinkle free. Here to produce a natural fiber it takes a long time. But for synthetic fiber we are getting readily available. Okay. But there is only one disadvantage of synthetic fiber are the synthetic fibers will melt when we heat synthetic fibers. They will melt when while cooking or any doing fireworks. If they melt, they will spoil our body. Okay. Whereas natural fibers will not catch the fire easily. Okay. If they catch also, there is no harm to our body. Topic polyester. Next topic polyester. What is meant by polyester? How it is? Polyester is also one of the synthetic fiber which is made up of a polymers. Which is made up of a polymers. Okay, you know what is meant by polymer? Poly means many, mer means unit, which is made up of monomers. Which is made up of many monomers is called polymer. Okay, in polyester, they one of them polyester is used in also for making some dresses or materials. The most popular polyester is terylene. It uses for make blending. It is blended with a one natural fibers. Terylene will blend with a natural fiber. For example, when terylene is blending with a cotton, we get terrycotton. When it is blended with a wool, we get terry wool. When it is blended with a wool, we get terry wool. Which are used for a cloth. Okay. How this polyester is prepared? Polyester is prepared by using dimethyl terephthalic acid and dimethyl alcohol. Okay. C8H6O6 plus C2H6O. These two chemicals, adipic acid and trimethyl terephthalic acid. Okay, they is mixed and dipped in a alcohol, which is nothing but dimethyl alcohol, Then we get a polyester. When polyester, it is solidifies into a thin, fine-like structures made up of fibers. Thin, like a structure called fibers. Okay. In this polyester, we are using many chemical processes for preparing. Okay. Next, here we can see some bottles made up of polyester. Okay. See, PET means polyethylene terephthalate. When you buy some plastic water bottles, we can see the symbols like this. In that bottle, we can see 1, 2, 3, which are recyclable or not recyclable. We can see observe some water bottles. Okay, see, water that coats. One, which is nothing but a PET. Second one, HDPE. Third one, PVC. Fourth one, LDPE. Fifth one, PP. Next one PS. Next 7 others. Okay, we can find in any, when we buy any water bottle or any boxes or any bottles or any things made up of polyester poly, we can observe this codes. Okay, first one PET. What is meant by PET? Polyethylene phthalate. Next one HDP, high density polyethylene. Next one PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Next one LDP, low density polyethylene. Next one PP, polypropylene. Next one polystyrene. Okay, here the symbols are okay, see ma. First one PET, polyethylene terephthalate. HDP, high density polyethylene. PVC, polyvinyl chloride. LDP, low density polyethylene. PP, polypropylene. Next one PS, polystyrene and others. In this box we can observe the codes which when we buy any water bottle or anything which can recycle, which cannot be recycled, we can observe these codes. Okay, thank you.